What's going on, everyone? It is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and this is the brand new Philips Hue Smart Outlet. It's yet another way to control your lights that fills a glaring hole in the Hue lineup. Now you can control lights that you don't want to or can't replace the bulbs with a Hue alternative. While Hue does have a huge lineup of smart bulbs, there's still times when you need a physical outlet instead of one of their bulbs to make it work, even if it's something just decorative or fun. The outlet itself is small and unassuming. It has a matte white finish, has a little sticker on top warning you of the 1800 watt maximum, just a reminder that this is not to be used for appliances or anything heavy, but just lighting. On the left hand side is a small button, which can be used to manually turn the lights on and off from the outlet if you don't have your app or it's just really not responding. Setup is as easy as any other Hue product. Plug it in and get going. I do want to note though how you can easily see that two of these smart switches can connect to a single pair of outlets. The switch itself can communicate over Bluetooth using the Bluetooth Hue app, or you can connect it to the Bridge, which if you do that, you unlock a lot more functionality. That's what we're going to be demoing here because that's the only way that you'll be able to get this to work with HomeKit. Again, we've gone ahead and plugged in the smart outlet, headed into the app, into settings, add a new accessory, and then go down to Hue Smart Outlet. If there's a lot going on and you want to add a specific one, you can go ahead and manually put in the serial number. But in our case, we didn't bother. We simply plugged it in, waited a few moments, and then at the top of the list on the app, we saw the Hue Smart Plug appear. If you tap on it, you can get a little bit more granular and change the name of it, or even change the icon to something that's more representative of what you've gone ahead and plugged in. Or you can just leave it as is and move on to adjusting rooms. In this case, we're going to put it in the dining room. So I'm going to open up the dining room and include the Hue Smart Plug 1 as a list in the list of accessories that are in that room. Then we're going to go ahead and update our HomeKit and Siri list, so that way the Hue app is synced with our HomeKit app. Now you're done. There are a ton of ways to control this smart outlet. Let's go ahead and first jump into HomeKit because we want to talk about the Apple specifics here first. Now this is in the dining room, so if we head into our dining room, you can see down at the bottom of the list is the Hue Smart Plug. From here, you can turn it on and off, just like any other light or accessory within the HomeKit ecosystem. Tapping on the gear icon in the lower left-hand corner, or just swiping it up, you can get into the additional settings for the Hue Smart Plug, such as changing the names, seeing if it's in use or not. You can change the room that it's in. You can change how it's shown in the Hue app or in the Home app as either a light, a fan, or an outlet. We even have suggested scenes that we may want to include this in, such as our good morning scenes, our good night scenes, or when we come or go. You can change the icon to, again, something that's more representative. So for a floor lamp, we want to go ahead and choose this floor standing icon. Now there are those suggested scenes that you can include, or you can create your own automations, including when people arrive, when people leave, based on a certain time of day, if an accessory is controlled like a switch on the wall is pressed, or if a motion detector or other sensor detects something. From within the Hue app, you have even further options. You can create your own wake-up routines where your room or your whole home will wake up in the morning with you. It'll turn on the lights as well as the smart plug all at the same time, or you can create standard other routines that just include Hue products. Personally, we find there's a little bit more value to doing things through HomeKit. HomeKit offers a lot of other options, including running things off of NFC. You could put a little NFC tag right on your desk, tap your phone against it, and once you do, it'll turn on that Hue Smart Plug without a problem. There's a lot of really cool things you can do with HomeKit, and you're not limited to just Hue products. You can tie them into any other HomeKit products that you have throughout your home. But if you don't want to go that route, you can simply do it through the Hue app, whether the Bluetooth app or their standard home app, and toggle it on and off there, or create your own routines. Of course, once it is inside of the HomeKit app, you can control it using Siri. I can ask if the plug is on or off and check the state of the actual smart plug, or I can go ahead and ask Siri to turn it on. And once I do, just a moment or so later, you'll see our light will kick in. Now that works with Siri that you have anywhere, whether it's on your HomePod, your Apple TV, your iPhone, your iPad, your Mac, or if you have one, even your Apple Watch. So really anywhere that you have Siri, you can now control this smart plug with pretty much no effort whatsoever. If you go with the Bridge route, you can also control this remotely, so you aren't limited to just controlling it within it's in your home. So there is a lot to love about the Hue Smart Plug. It does lack some features we've seen from other smart plugs, such as the ability to monitor energy consumption, but overall we're happy with it. It works solidly, it's easy to set up. We like it. If you want to grab one for yourself and you already have a big Hue ecosystem, you can find it at the link below in the description and reach out on Twitter at Andrew_OSU.
Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow AppleInsider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the AppleInsider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.